Hello guys, what's up? What's up? How you doing, guys? Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV. My name is Prince. How are you guys doing? How are you? Today is the 23rd of February 2022. We are early. We are early. Yes, we are early with a couple of minutes. We're early today with about 2 minutes, a minute. How are you guys doing? Say at the same streets. How was your day today? Today's Wednesday, the 23rd of February 2022. Time to farm and we're already end of February and the 23rd. Yes, we are looking forward to March. And March is gonna be exciting year. March is gonna be exciting month, not year. Sorry. March is gonna be exciting month, man. Because March is gonna be a by-election month, and 26 March 2022 is gonna be a by-election um month. And here on Daily News, breaking news, gonna be keeping you guys informed. Positivity, as you all know that my rallies at the moment akadaiso andika yes this weekend citizens coalition for change will be in Gokwe andika on Saturday, and I think Sunday they're gonna be in Kwekwe. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to hear Chamisa again explaining much about this new political party, Citizens Coalition for Change. President ED is gonna be in Kwekwe on Saturday, and yes, 26 March again. It's gonna be addressing. It's gonna be at home, and because this is from Kwekwe, so it's gonna be at home this coming weekend. So I'm really looking forward to hear again what the president is gonna be saying regarding to my by-elections article, which are on March 26, 2022. And so welcome to the show. If you are just listening, watching, I know that people are now we are now turning on the notification bell here on this channel, on this daily news lives. Big up to you guys, makakosha. Pana wanozoona wa later. Big up to you too, because mimi mundu wanu chachaniza. Wanona later kosha also, because you guys want to video let's my streets. And remember guys to like, share and comment, and also tell a friend to come here and join Prince Miller Entertainment TV. And yeah, so today we're gonna talk much about so many topics that I want us to talk about, serious topics that really concerns Zimbabweans. And yes, pane robbery yakatika nezuro in South Africa. Yes, I know most of you now know good robbery iri kukonzeresa streets and social media. On Twitter, people are debating. On Facebook, people are debating a lot. And yes, these guys are in the zone vaiplan kuita cash in transit robbery. And in fact it seems like mapurisa anga agara achimonitor this crew, and vachiona kuti okay we did ningi. Yes, so someone was leaking information to the police, of course, because hapana pamwe pekuti mapurisa angangoziva kuti imba iyo ine marobers or ine vanhu varikuplana this and that. Some people may say kuti because I've heard so many versions of this whole story regarding to that situation yakatika in Joburg yesterday. Some people may say kuti it was a house yemazimba yakatargetwa here. Some may say this and that, but chiripo chokuti whatever these guys were doing, and whatever they were doing at that house was illegal. That's the bottom line. It was illegal. So the police wakasvikira pakadaro, and we heard that there was gun exchange. 8 people died on the spot, and 8 were arrested, and others managed to escape. But takazonzwa later takanzi 2 vazobatwa zvakare. And so according to the minister of police, Begin Tele, and on the crime scene, the man was talking about all of the guys who were there were Zimbabweans, except there were 1 from Botswana, then there were 4 from KZN, and saka social media yakabva and off the top, because I heard so many people saying kuti 20 people are from Zimbabwe, 20 are from Zimbabwe, 5 are from Zimbabwe, 20, 5. There were discussions, regarding to how many Zimbabweans were there. But again, this is a crime scene, and this is a crime scene at the same time. I was trying to investigation with what they must say 1 hour. I want to verify. They even verify if these guys are real Zimbabweans. And because akungobvunza munhu kuti weuri kupi Zimbabwe weuri kupi ndiri kuBotswana. But again, those statements are reckless because panokwanisa kuitika xenophobia whereby people can be killed, people can be burnt, people can be chased away from their homes. Saka those kind of statements anenge asingatombodi kuti munhu ataure dzimataura akaita. They were supposed to wait until mainvestigating aitwa voita press conference vozotaura kuti ano zvamira so zvakamira this zvakamira so and yes. So munozviona sei panyaya yerobhari yakaitika other way, other way umbavha handika crime hainei nekuti uri muzimbabwe uri mubotswana uri mutswana kana kuti uri muSouth African kana kuti uri kuzambia mozambican. No, crime haina izvozvo. Mbavha imbavha, nyoka yenyoka, hazvinei kuti irinationality ipi. And inyaya yekutoti takambozvitaura panapa before so many times takati takati pane maZimbabweans who are tarnishing the image of our country, who are causing trouble, and for fellow Zimbabweans who wants to work, fellow Zimbabweans who are earning honest living in different countries, not just South Africa only, also in the UK, USA. Pane mazimba para dzimwe mhosva dzimwe dzinotyisa, and so this is just a wake up call, and this is just a wake up call to all the Zimbabweans who are living and working in South Africa. The woman, be ready, be prepared, because the locals they are not happy about what is happening right now, and some of these issues are being triggered by these cases. Right now, some of our guys are involved in crime, which is 100% true. Some of our brothers are now resorting to crime because vanenge vasina mapepa dzimwe nguva, vanenge vashaya mabasa dzimwe nguva. Anzwe nguva vanhu vakatobvawo kuZimbabwe dziri mbavha dzichiya South Africa vachifunga kuti kunoku vanokwanisa kurarama life inenge iri nani. And so those guys are the main reason why as Zimbabweans we are now being said kuti ngatidzokere kuZimbabwe. You guys need to leave Zimbabwe. And still talking about nyaya iyoyo, pane operation Dudula itwa nema locals in Joburg, and is they were active again on Sunday last week. As we were busy with Chamisa CCC rally in Zimbabwe grounds, those guys were in Joburg in the CBD on Sunday. They were singing, toying. The police were there. In fact, they were just talking about their grievances, which they are saying that everything should be South African first. The government is neglecting them, and they want Zimbabweans to go, they want Nigerians to go. But Zimbabweans were on the forefront because tanetsa, and vachizonzwa futi nyaya yekunzi zvoni some of the guys vaironga this Asian transit Zimbabweans. Just imagine kuti they're gonna gain more attention, they're gonna gain more momentum background, and so we hope this won't cause xenophobia. We hope this won't cause kuti vanhu vakwanise kurohwa South Africa. I hope this won't push the locals to act like what they always do, and because we've seen it over the years, nyaya xenophobia, vanhu vachimhanyiswa, vanhu vachiitwa sei vachipiswa. So let's hope that this won't trigger kuti tisvike pasituation iyoyo. And so we pray, and we pray for our brothers and sisters who are in South Africa, because mari yese kutendera muZimbabwe. Because last time I heard that almost like $1 billion yakauya through money transfers, and so transfers companies, they are making a lot of money through people who are in the diaspora, especially in South Africa, whereby about 3 million or 4 million Zimbabweans are who are working and living here. So mari yese to South Africa, and so for them to come back to Zimbabwe, it won't just affect families in Zim, it will also affect the Zimbabwean economy. And because the economy in Zimbabwe ida foreign currency, and foreign currency actually kubva ku diaspora, iri kubva kupi, iri kubva South Africa, because there's a large number of Zimbabweans vanotumira mari each and every month kuti iende kuZimbabwe. And so we will continue monitor this situation, the operation Dudula, and again this whole situation zvakare yerobhari yainzi yada kuitika in Joburg, whereby pakafa vanhu vakati wandei, and inyaya yecrime pakaipa guys, inyaya inongosuvisa, inyaya inoti svibisira zita redu isusu as Zimbabweans. Hanzi here we are educated people, apa zvichinzi imbavha dzevanhu, vanhu vasiri honest, but guys isusu tiri vanhu vakanaka, isusu tiri vanhu vari bo, but there's a small percentage of us and vanopisa musoro, a small percentage of us vari kuba macables, vari kuba mabhatiri ematowers, ema-cellphone towers. I mean, just imagine munhu anotakura mabhatiri aya oda kutiza kuenda nawo kuzimbabwe ari mumotikari. Come on guys, zvinhu zvinongosvibisa zita redu isusu ezimbabweans. And so let's hope kuti zvinokwanisa vanhu vachambomira kuita style yavari kuita at the moment, because haisi kubatsira anything. This is not doing anything good for the locals, for the people who are living in South Africa, because at the moment you guys dima kuita kuti tikwanise kuzoenda kumusha that 1 year takapuwa here isati yapera. And ndo nyaya yatati tongotanga nayo today here on daily news special on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. So guys, if you are listening to us, if you are watching us, welcome to the show. Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Welcome to daily news special episode number 48. Yes, 48th episode here. Today is Wednesday, the 23rd of February 2022. To come to Mufaro today, we have so many stories that I want us to talk about. I want us to discuss here. You guys are free to comment in the comment section. Muchindiudza kuti mimi munozwana sei. And so taura nyaya that robbery yakaitika andika in Joburg. In fact, robbery yada kuitika and Operation Dudula yatambotaura nezvayo. So this weekend, Saturday, is Washamisa is gonna be in Kokwe. Yes, and also President ED is gonna be in Kwekwe. Yes, in Kwekwe, which is his home town. And so we are looking forward to hear what Chamisa is going to be saying. A continuation of what he left on Sunday at the Zimbabwe grounds. We all know that he wanted to say a lot of things there on Sunday, but timing get dicky. So in Kwekwe, we hope that he's going to address so many things, and there are so many things that we want him to address in Nyaya. A political party yake, kuti constitution SSC ingamira sei, his party ideologies. We've seen him now embracing Nyaya land reform program, which I still think that many people were happy about it. And we want to hear also about panyaya dzekodzero dzemagay nemalesbian, kuti party yawo yeSSC inyaya vanoitora sei. And about that community yoyo ida kutonzwa kuti this new political party, is it going to accept nyaya dzemagay nemalesbian kana kuti vanozoramba. So we want to hear kuti vanoti chiva chamisa on Sunday. There's so many things that I'm really looking forward ivo vachamisa vataure on Sunday as he continue explaining to us his party ideologies and the SSC movement, and also at the same time it seems like this party is now embracing some of the heroes like icons, founding fathers like Robert Mugabe and Mokin Tsvangirai and Dubiso Dabengwa, and he's taking a leaf from EFF Yawa Julius Malema. I think that's a good move. I think that that's a good move. Sometimes you need to study kuti opposition parties, political parties in many countries varikufambisa sei, vari kumuvha sei, because every political party inofanira kunge ine ma-icons, ma-founding fathers kana kuti ma-luminaries yokuti vanongoti we look vanotorawo zvinhu zvakanaka from those guys like Robert Mugabe when he was talking about nyaya yekutangira pakasirwa navamugabe pai, and nenyaya yekutangira kuti okay, gonna start where Morgan Tsvangirai left when he was talking about nyaya dzema-teachers, addressing the welfare of the teachers, saying that we're gonna give my teachers mari dzinotenga, gonna start at $540. That was a promise. That was a promise if Chamisa managed to win the 2023 elections. Mangwana acho musi 1 August maticha anenge akutonoka padhopa ake kupresident, andira remember kuti last year muri kuZimbabwe grounds makati zvoni $540 maticha toda mari, andira these are some of the promises that politicians need to keep, and you cannot just promise people things and don't deliver. And boys, that is ZANU-PF follower their manifestos of 2017 2018 takadai muZimbabwe tine dzimba munhu wese aneimba because those guys they promised to build almost like 500 houses a day and a day. That was in their manifesto, 500 houses a day. A week, almost like 1,000 houses a week. In a year, they wanted to, they were saying that they would build, uh, you know, million point something houses a day. So just imagine from 2019, 2020, 2021, or that 3 years, how many houses ZANU-PF government or the government have built for the people? I don't know. Maybe dzimba I don't know, but they don't keep promises. So it's all about telling us what they want to, what we want to hear. You know, those are guys. So we want my politicians who can actually stand and walk the talk. And you cannot just promise us honey and milk at the same time. You don't even follow up to those promises that you are making. So we're looking forward to hear again what President Mnangagwa is going to be saying again on Saturday in Kwekwe, in his hometown. Of course, he's going to be firing shots at Chamisa. I do understand, but we want tangible promises that can lead Zimbabwe forward. And to promises are realistic, but some of the promises are I think I say realistic. And of course, the men still insist that we're gonna be using the Zim dollar. It's gonna be our sole currency. Yes, I think I use their supplement. And so we're gonna be using Zim dollar forever. In Mari, I so much change. There's no way my American dollars is our sole currency. No, we're gonna be using my Zim dollar. But now they need to address now inflation, Zakari. Because if you look at the $1 public market in Mari, it come at 200 and something, Zim dollars. But that's rate here we are bank here. It's Mari. Rukwira, and again, those could trigger more increases of prices, more shops. Once Mari yangu donachete value ku that auction yao pa black market mari ikudona futi value mushop sugar inenge yakukwira chingwa chinhu chakukwira fuel inenge yakukwira target inenge yakukwira saka motonemeka utoti by the end of the year maprices anenge akwira 10 times 20 times 50 times 100 times but masalaries achangoramba akadaro. The reason why zvakare zvinozoaffecta not just my teachers only, even my prisa chachacho, even masuda chachacho, because mari dzavanenge vachitambira dzinenge dzisingambotenge. Every time panoitika inflation zvinhu zviri kukwira, maprices ari kukwira, salary irambe yakadaro. So it's one of those things that I want ED to really explain. Of course, he said that we're going to be using Zim dollar, but Mr. President, what are you going to do about nyaya inflation? Are you going to stop inflation? Of course, last Sunday, yes, as we are listening to Chamisa in our field, vachivenga vangu vari kumarondera. Yes, vangu vari kumarondera. He was warning actually my money changers, saying that you guys, my money changers, your days are numbered. He was actually saying, you know what, you guys, your time is up. And your time is up. You guys need to go. I mean, this is not the first time that you've heard it. A politician threatening my money changers, but we all know who runs those guys. We all know who is behind those money changers. Vanenge vakamira kuna fourth wire. Vatoni nema big wigs. Vanovaisa murodhi momo yakuti vatore mari dzatiritumira nana mukuru nana yelopaisa nana award remit. The people who are behind those money changers. So instead of talking about those guys who are in the streets, you need to talk about the big wigs who are behind those money changes. And there's two things that you guys, those guys. Munotovaziva kuti ndiningirikini ane vanhu vake vari muna first, ningirikini ane vanhu vake vari kugweru pakati. Bozo nevava havasungwa nemapurisa. Why? Asi namboona vachisungwa nemapurisa ini. Why vasingasungwa nemapurisa? Unless maybe patoitwa operation imwe yekuti vanongosungwa dzongo vozobuditswa vanhu vasingaone. Because reality, guys, reality iripo ndeyekuti the government needs the government knows what they need to do to eradicate black market. One is saying that we need to do this, we need to do that. That's why I was saying with some of the promises that these guys will be saying bakamira pa mic ananga ngori masasa ma statement yoda kuti believisa yoda kuti funga kuti vari kuita something kana vachaita something. No, they they'll be just talking. It will be talk, but there will be no action on the ground. And so I'm really looking forward to uh to to hear more, and to hear more regarding to ED being in the Kwekwe this Saturday. And so I'm not so sure about Monzora this weekend with Kupi, but as soon as I get more information, I'll keep you guys in the loop. And so yesterday, yes, yesterday on Zimex TV, and so guys, you need to go and subscribe to our channel, sister channel, which is Zimex TV, and Zimbabwe Leading Trend Gossip TV. Is we talked about a young man, and his name is Donald Malajila, and who is a young brother to Cuthbert Malajila. Yeah, I'm Botambira my warriors, and so former Dynamo's youth team, Donald Malajila, who died in Cape Town, South Africa, this past weekend, was involved in some criminal activities in the mother city, which might have led to his death. It has emerged. Malajila's body was discovered on Monday after he left home on Saturday. Initially, it was believed that Malajila, 29, was gunned down by criminals in a car hijacking attempt, but the elevation suggests that he was in fact involved in some criminal activities. Sources close to Donald said that it was a known fact that he was involved in some theft cases since he moved to Cape Town from Durban last year. A video which circulated on social media last night shows Donald being beaten up after he was suspected to have stolen from an unidentified man. There are also images showing a poster warning shop attendants in the shops in Cape Town that the now late Donald was not allowed in the shopping malls. And which I just thought, what let me give you an update. His name was Donald Malajila, and yes, he was a Dynamo's player, a former Dynamo's youth player, and you know, you could not suspect that he was involved by the crime, and his name, yes, that's the gentleman here. He was killed last weekend in Cape Town, and because he was now involved in crime, here, and I mean, we've lost so many young people, in SA due to the crime, due to to violence, and so we just want to send condolence messages to Malajila family for their loss of this young man. He was 29 years of age. Just imagine, 29 years of age. He had the whole life, ahead of him, but he decided to choose a wrong path, which is crime. And aumana umbava ubadare. And I know kuti South Africa dzongwa mabasa anombonetsa. I still feel that kana basa chinetsa ku South Africa, you need to pack your bags and go back home. Unorima kumusha uko. I mean, aushaya kana kamunda kana 1 hectare or 2 hectare, wotaka kurima na dzungu kana nyimo kana beans kana something else, I still think that's the best way. So, South Africa should not be your heaven and earth and saying that ichakarandi muno for forever or watopererwa, because being involved in crime in South Africa is a very dangerous thing. And so it's so sad that this young man end up losing his life due to the crime. And so kana zvanyanya necessary, people need to pack their bags and go back to Zimbabwe. I mean, ku Zimbabwe hakuna hondo ka hakuna hondo, hakuna civil war iriko. And so I don't know why some people they really don't want to go back to Zim. I don't know, maybe vakapara mhosva, maybe vanenge vachinyara kuti vane makore vari muSouth Africa vasina chavanenge vanacho. I don't know, maybe ndo chokwadi chinenge chiripo. I don't know. I don't know, but I still feel that kana wanyatsoona kuti zvinhu munomu hazvisi kufaya, it's better kutsvaga mari yebhazi wotasi wodzokerawo kuZimbabwe handika. Yes, woenda unorima kana kuita something kuZimbabwe because unofira mara. Like in this instance, this young man has to lose his life due to the crime. So guys, latest from ZEC, the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission ZEC said on Wednesday it had registered close to 50,000 new voters between February 1 and 20 as it ramps up preparations for the next year's general elections. The electoral body is on a month-long mobile voter registration outreach which runs until February 28. Over 2,700 registration centers have been set up throughout the country for the first phase of the exercise. Apart from the enabling new voters to take part in the upcoming elections, new voter figures are needed to determine new constituency boundaries. In a statement, ZEC said Harare accounted for most of the new voters at 16,437, while Matabele North at the lowest registration at 2,091. As at 20 February 2022, 49,636 people registered to vote in the country, with 28,780 male and 22,856 female. Highest province being Harare on 16,437, and least being Matabele North with 2,091, said ZEC. The second phase of the registration blitz will run from April 10 to 30. Registration campaign is part of several pre-election activities that ZEC and other stakeholders have lined up in preparations for the 2023 polls. So guys, that's the latest here, and yes, they're saying that 50,000 new voters have registered to vote from 1 February up to 20 of February, and there are 50,000 people, 50,000, and Harare is the leading one with a lot of people registering to vote, which I think the number is too low. I still think the number is too low, and yes, I was expecting maybe 100,000, even 150, but 50,000 is too low. It's too low. So ZEC needs to. So the government actually needs to start doing Nyaima IDs there. And Nyaima ID ndio yakakosha. Yesterday I saw a video. I wanted to actually do a video yesterday, and I saw a video on Hope's Facebook page in Bulawayo. They got a line rakareba of people vakamirira kutora ma-IDs, and people were waiting for IDs. So many people vakamira paline ipapo, and vanhu vangotomuka usiku. So the government needs to talk about ma-IDs, because we cannot talk about nyaya kuvhota kuti vanhu vashoma kana ma-IDs asi kupuwa vanhu. And so ma-IDs need to be given to people so that people can actually go and register to vote. And it's also said that in Matabele North, and these are some of the regions which are neglected, and yes, that's the reason why I took on 2,091 people registering to vote in Matabele North. It's because of Nyaima IDs. It's because they feel like they are not part of this whole process. They feel like my politicians vanozongoya kwatiri because vanenge vada kuvhoterwa. Many people have given up in Matabele Land. It's because of nyaya yekushaya ma-IDs. It's because of politicians neglecting them. One don't feel like out of place, and so this needs to be overturned. At the same time, they need special attention too, and but it seems like at the moment devolution here around the no, hapana zvairi kuita haisi kupa effect as much as the government convince us saying that tine mari dzatinadzo devolution. There's some other infrastructures yekutoti haasitombogadzirwa, hazoti mari idzodzo dzinge dzitaura kunzi ndedzedevolution dzikuenda kupi, because some places are still remote. Some people, they still feel like they are neglected by the current regime, by the government. So we need a new government which really level up the same treatment you give to Harare or Mashonaland Central Province or Mashonaland East. Should be the same preference you give to the people from Matabele North, because at the moment vanhu vakafilo kuti zvachwa hurumende iri kutoona vanotofilo kuenda kunoregister kuvhota, because you cannot expect people to go and register to vote kana mimi muchizongowara achite nguva yema-elections. and that's bad. That's really bad. That's the reason why in my table note there, pane just 2,091 people vakaregister kuvhota from February 1 to February 20. And so guys, the government needs to do something. It needs to provide my IDs to people. It needs to issue my IDs. A month whereby one is like 3,000 mobile ID booths and tumashop tudiki tonzi mwararara and Zimbabwe yese anenge asina ID asina birth oenda unotora ma-IDs nemabirth aya. Otherwise tinge chingonyeperana chiti zvoni vanhu vashoma. It's because most of them they don't have ma-IDs. So guys, this is a daily news special on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Takoti tingoya new information from Zimbabwe Electoral Commission. They are saying that 50,000 new voters and have registered to vote since February 1 to February 20 and this year 2022. And so guys, I think that's what I think I've talked a lot about I think I've talked all the things which I wanted to talk about. And so ngatitaure in the comment section. Remember guys to comment. You guys are free to comment in the comment section. Kana mune nyaya dzimwe dzamatiti kuri nedzadzo andika nezvadzo, you guys are free to comment in the comment section. My name is Prince and you're watching our daily news special on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. It comes to you guys every Monday, every Wednesday and every Friday at 7 o'clock Harare time, and every Monday, Wednesday and Friday 7 o'clock Harare time. We meet up here techutaura nyaya dzakasiyana and story that really affects us as Zimbabweans. No matter kuti uri ku-UK, uri ku-South Africa, uri ku-Zimbabwe, wherever you are, nyaya dzatinongoona kuti idzi guys we need to talk about. Tipa nyaya yema-by-elections ariko March 26 and we are following all the proceedings here. Kana pane ma-political parties ari ku-contesta pama-by-elections atiri kuziva, they need to have social media presence. Otherwise hatingafe mberi kuti kuna nhingikina ari kucampaigna. So social media presence yagara yakakosha, so that you can lure new voters, so that you can campaign. You can tell us kuti as a political party yenyu muri kufoma chii, what are you promising the people mumawards muma-communities edu, because at the end of the day you need to sell your ideas, you need to sell your promises to us. And ini nangu I want to be I want to believe. And saka kana ushora zvinhu zvandakambonzwa before, I won't vote for you. Taura zvinhu zvinyowani. I want my politicians I not think outside the box, because we're tired of hearing the same thing over and over again. Chakurekera zvikoro, mabasa, chatsvaga mabasa, hatiri kugadzira marodhi, chagadzire marodhi, chagadzirai matreni. In fact, I still talking about nyaya dzematreni, dzemaroads whatsoever. I mean, the government for the past decades or 2 decades, they've been talking about reviving Cisco Steel. How many times, guys, have you read a newspaper which is want to acquire investor, investa pa Cisco Steel? How many times have you heard the government telling us about nyaya NRZ kuti wagons ari kubva kuJapan, ari kubva kuKorea, ari kubva kuDRC, ari kubva kuSouth Africa? I mean, makamboona here madhiyu aya achibudirira? Makamboona here mawagons acho achitenderera kuna Mfakosi? Because some of these railway lines anofana nemalocations edu atinogara. Saka mutooneka kuti some of these deals anenge achingotaura anenge angori engoda tufadza, and because Cisco Steel ichiri kumera huswa nanhasi. NRZ, most of the wagons ari kumera huswa. I heard some of them akutoshandiswa neveusiku somewhere there kunana Southampton kwakuya. You see, so it just shows that the government is not serious about nyaya yokurevive our economy, revive our industries. And because Cisco Steel yakatanga kushanda employer vanhu vakawanda mabasa. NRZ yakatanga kushanda full function, inokwanisa kucreata vanhu mabasa akawanda still. Saka if you cannot revive those some of the big projects as a government, where do you chii chatinofunga nezvazvo? You guys are failing to actually lure my investors and the money. Is because of the policies that you are implementing. It's because of the economy of Zimbabwe, maybe. It's because of the whole situation, and it's maybe because of corruption. Because one I think I should kickback, other 10% because of those deals, and so it's one of those things that I always say. I want a politicians. I want a politician which I'm gonna vote for, could and who's something that I can believe. If you cannot do that, if you cannot make me believe, I'm not gonna vote for you, because we've heard so many lies so many times. Tane makore nemakore chingonzwa malama zvinhu zvinyepa zvega zvega, chakuvakira bridge, chakuvakira. I mean, we are now in 2022. We are still talking about nyaya yezvibhorani. Zimwa yakauya yakakuvakira chibhorani apo, chavaka chimwe pazasi apo, chavaka zvimwe 3 uko. Amwana, we are in 2022, but we are still talking about zvibhorani. Yeah, we are still talking about zvibhorani. So are you telling me that my engineers ese aiemploya kusito Ferrari aisaziva here kuti in 10 years time Sito Ferrari or Harare as a city is gonna grow? Vaisaziva here kuti Harare is gonna have more people, vanhu vachabva kumusha vachidzoka? I mean, in many cities in the world, pane matown planners anoplana ahead. Achiplanner ahead kudaro havangoplana chete, vanenge vachitoimplementa those plans avanenge vachiita. By the time town painokura, dam rinenge rakura kudhara, mvura inenge yapo yevanhu vachivavo, estimation yevanhu vachapuwa nzvimbo kuti vagara apa inenge itoripo kudhara. Zvinhu zvakanyatsorongeka, everything zviri bore. Marodha anenge achimaintainwa aripo acho pachivaka manyuwani, because they know kuti in 10 years time that area ichange yakugara vanhu, that area inenge yakugara vanhu, that area pachiitwa chikoro, that area pachiitwa police station, pachiitwa army base. Vanenge vatone zvese, vanenge vatone blueprint. But aniziva kuti muZimbabwe kuti tine vanhu vakadzidza vakata madhigiri nemadegree. So are you telling me kuti makore ese vaisaziva here kuti Sito Ferrari ichakura kudaro? Vaisaziva here kuti Harare ichakura kudaro? Kana kuti vaiignore zvavo? Maengineer ese vana Mudzuri, vana maengineer vana Mudzuri vasaziva here kuti Harare ichakura in 10 years time? Now we are now at a time whereby hatina mvura yakachena, mvura chaiyo hatina. Most people vakutorarama through kuchera mugodhi mutown. Is that water clean anyway? Because masewer pipes ari pasi baba, and dzimba dzemugeto dzakabatana batana. Mugodhi kuti uiswa kuAvondale kana kuti kuBorodale zviri nani, because ma 1000 square meter, ma 2000 square meter. But kuti mugodhi uiswe muGlenora kana kuti muFakosivomia, disaster ka, because mapipe ari dzimba tuma 200 square meters. Dzimba dzemasewage, mapipe emasewage ari apa, mapipe emasewage emvura ari apa, iwe wakuchera pakati wakuisa mugodhi mufakose, zvinobude. So I do blame, I do blame those engineers vakatanga. Yes, those engineers vakatanga in Sito Ferrari vaingobhadhara mari dzavo pasina. Maybe vaimboimplementa maybe vaimbopusha makore esa, maybe hatizivi zvavo, but we are where we are right now in the Sito Ferrari. It's not because of the current people who we have. It's because of the guys vanga varipo kudhara, ndo vasina kushanda, ndo vanga vasingasenzi. Because dai vaishanda ka, tikadai tisina most of the problems that we are sitting with right now muHarare mumia. Not just Harare only, but several cities. Tikadai tisina maproblems atinawo right now, emvura, emarodhi, panyaya dzemabhini idzi. I mean, these are some of the simple things that the city council is failing to do. Takambonzwa chinhu vane matrucks ari South Africa kunoko, matrucks yakazofamba sei? Are you telling me that they cannot find a company yavanocontractor yotakura mabin in many areas in Harare? I mean, it's very simple. It's very simple. Just increase mari dzemabins edziya pama property tax. Muisa kuti okay, takubata mari yakati every month per every household. Mari idzodzo ngadzive dzemabhini. Company mabhini yobva yatsvagwa inoyakusokera mabhini contract between a city council and this company dzimabhini dzo, like what used to happen back in the day. I remember in the early 2000s, city of Harare yaicontractor some companies kuti vatakure mabhini kunana Mufacos na Glenora naasari kupi naasari kupi, and it was easy. Mabhina yachitakurwa, so I don't understand kana mabhina asiri kutakurwa vanhu vakurasa marara pese pese, ivo vanhu vachibhadhara mabhini zvakare kuti ayozitakurwa. I don't understand kuti chii chiri kuitika. Other thing again inyaya yekuti vanhu vazhinji havasi kubhadhara mari kucity council. People are not paying for services kucity council. Ndo chimwe chinhu ichocho chiri kuuraya zvakare city of Harare, because kuti city ikwanise kufunctiona hunge people vachibhadhara ma-rates and taxes and everything like that, mvura yacho vachibhadhara. But some people are now saying kuti okay, inini mvura handisi kuona mvura, so why should I pay water kana mvura isiri kuuya? So tine maproblems akawanda, and some people may want to blame people for not paying. One time they're saying, you know what, even if we don't pay, mvura yacho haisitombowanika. That's why many people are now resorting panyaya dzekuchera migodhi. Anyway guys, I think I've talked enough here regarding to nyaya yecity of Harare, but I do blame though madhara from the early 80s zvichidzika to the 90s to the 2000s, because vanhu ivavo ndo vaifanira vakaimplementa those blueprints panyaya yemvura, because all the time we are relying on Lake Chiveru. Though source of water yange rely on with Harare, but you all know that Harare iri kura. So ivava madhara yavo vakaratidza kusava competent pane zvavaita, so ndo zvakaafecta isusu now patiri at the moment. But anyway, we're gonna continue talking about this, guys. This is a daily news special on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Remember guys to like, share and comment and follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and also on our Facebook group, which is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Let's meet again on Friday at 7 o'clock Harare time with another edition of our daily news and breaking news. Yes, let's meet on Friday. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I want to say thank you for listening, and thank you for being part of us here on this channel, because mimi makakosha and pasina mimi ka hapana imi ndimoto zviite. Kana mune ma comments, you can still comment in the comment section panyaya dzatakurukura nhasi. And yes, this year is going to be a very tough year for foreign people, especially us as Zimbabweans in SA. And I still feel that kana zvanesorambaka, it's better to go back to Zim because kuZimbabwe hakuna hondo, kuZimbabwe hakuna civil war, and tiri kufa vanhu vakawanda muno muSouth Africa due to nyaya dzeviolence, nyaya dzekurobwa. I mean, recently takarasikirwa naCharles Yohane, hijacking yakaitwa in Soweto. So we are losing so many brothers and sisters in South Africa because takaitsvaka mari kutsvaka upfumi, but it is coming at a price whereby we are losing our brothers and sisters here. So why not can we just pack our bags and go back to Zimbabwe? Because mamiriro akuita zvinhu zvacho munomu zvingochinja each and every time. Someone might say dzangova nharo hadzo. That's true, dzangova nharo hadzo, but I think it's high time that we need to reconsider and pack our bags and leave. Tichiri wapenyu, otherwise tichaperera munomu one by one. Inangu ndo maonero angu. This is one of those topics that we are covering here. Nyaya Operation Dudula, people are saying kujobego, and I hope that this won't spread over South Africa because pakaipa. Yeah, hello Choice. Big up Choice, how are you doing? Choice anzi kwa ukienda rini please. Inini ndakamirira kuti payment yangu expire nizvo. Once my payment is expiring, I'm leaving for you. I'm going back home, and yeah, I'm going back home. Why should I stay? And I don't want to be, Zimbabwe, hakuna hondo. Andika, yes, tombotry nyaya yamborima, ndikati tombotry nyaya yambonorima, kumbotiwo something else and use that knowledge which I get here and do something there. And it's that time to do that, because hatingangoramba kati chingonzi makwerekwere, uri this, uri mbavha, they must go, this and that. I mean, come on guys, we cannot be vanhu vakadaro. Hatingangoramba tichingori varanda kunge vanhu vasina nyika yavo. And tinayo Zimbabwe, and so we need to go back and do something. So guys, I thank you for listening. Big up to you choice for watching, and remember guys to like, share, comment. Wati wakawaka here ro uchaenda kuruzeva. Hey man, I'm too young to go I'm too young to go to Maruzeva choice. I'm too young to go to Maruzeva though. And but anyway, musha wangu gara unongodiwa ndeta. Yes, ko musha kwa gara kungori bo. But I did build a nice house. I did build a nice house. So yeah, I'll be going to my house. I hope kuti TV ndakatenga dumbe ichiri kuona, because ndakatenga kumakore akawanda still. Saka vakaipa. So I'm really looking forward to go and start something back home. Because I still believe that we can do a lot, anika, we can do a lot there. Apo napo zvedu titizongoedu ku South Africa kuzongoono kuzongotengawo zvimwe zvinhu, but not hanzi nekutoya kuzosenza kuno zvakare. I don't see myself doing that, anika. I don't see myself doing that. I think I've experienced enough, uh, so I need to use that experience back home. So big up to you choice for watching guys. Let's meet on Friday, and let's meet on Friday at 7 o'clock at that time. And guys, be blessed. Remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. Makakosha guys, pasina mimiga hapana imimi ndimoja tuzviite. So I love you guys. Murambe makadara nditika. Have a blessed week ahead. Remember, let's meet on Friday at 7 o'clock at that time. My name is Prince. Thank you for listening and watching Daily News Special. Bless up.